Today I'm going to show you how to sign into Google Chrome so that we don't have some of the issues that we've been having with certain typing games not working. So for example, some kids have been going to Keyboard Climber like this and you can see it's not working. Some kids have been going to DanceMat and DanceMat will eventually open up. But when you come down and you go to play a level, usually you get a big screen like this that says this content won't play Flash. This isn't anything wrong with the computer. It is actually something that Google has an issue with right now. So this is the fix that I believe I have. So if you're going to follow my directions here, and then at the end of the video, we're going to put directions up on the board or steps for you to follow. So if you miss some of these steps, you can just copy off the board. So the first thing we're going to do is you have a little person up here in the corner. Now mine says Mrs. Fordham, but you're going to actually have a little head with a body right there. Now, when you click it, yours is going to look similar to this. You're going to have a little blue button up here, so it says Sign into Chrome. So step 1 is to click on the person. 2 is to go down and sign into Chrome. Now, when you sign into Chrome, it wants Mrs. Fordham's class email. So in this case, it is BROOK02C. But we also have to add @brps.org. Now, we're going to put this on the board so that you can copy it. This will be step 3. So all you have to do is go through, copy that right there when it says sign into Chrome. After you hit next, it wants to know your password. Now, I'm hoping by now all of you know what the password is for each of the class. Now, I will take this back a second. This is only for Mrs. Fordham. If you are a different class, then you need to enter your beginning right up here in front. So, for example, Mr. Pretzloff would type in Brook02A. Mrs. King would type in Brook02B. And then your password is what your class password is. So we will enter that right there and then hit next. Now, once this happens, you're going to get a little white box that pops up. Now, there's an X and there are 3 buttons. Please make sure that you and your neighbor push the button called Link Data. So you're going to click on Link the Data right there, and that's going to set your Chrome browser up so that it will run Flash. The last thing you have to do is click OK that you got it. Now this is the last thing you have to do. After this, you can see that some things are popping up here and some different things are kind of just loading up on our Google Chrome. So if I go here and I go X out and I go to DanceMat, then in this case we're going to see the same screen that in a moment it will load up and then eventually it will, hopefully, if it loads correctly, when we go click level 1, we should get our little white box that is going to allow us to go ahead and play DanceMat. As you can see, it is going to take a second to load, but eventually it will load and it will play. So those are the steps again that you have to follow in order to get some of these typing games to work. Now the nice thing is once we do it today, we won't ever have to do it again. So once it's done. For the rest of the time that we have these computers. So again, we're going to go to that person up here. We can't show you now, but you're going to click that blue screen and you're going to sign in with the email, with the password, and then that white box we're going to push Link Data. So we will put that up on the board for you right now for you guys to follow directions. Now please, if this is a little bit difficult, ask your neighbor. Neighbors need to help your friends next to you, or certainly ask the teacher and the teacher will help you there.